Imagine waking up and realizing this isn't your body. I opened my eyes to a ceiling I didn't recognize, and a phone buzzing next to me. The lock screen showed a face, smiling, but it wasn't mine. In fact, the hands holding the phone weren't mine either. I stumbled to the bathroom and froze at the mirror. Different hair, different eyes, a man in his late 20s staring back at me. On the counter, a note, "You have 24 hours. Don't mess it up." I searched the apartment, found a black briefcase under the bed, locked, heavy. My heart pounded as I stepped outside. Neighbors waved at me, calling me Mr. Callahan. A black car screeched to a halt beside me. "Get in," the driver ordered. I didn't argue. We drove to a massive glass building. Inside, everyone greeted me like I belonged there. In the elevator, the driver leaned close. "You know what's inside that case, right?" I shook my head. He laughed. "Then you're not him." They took the case, opened it, and inside was a thick folder labeled Project 24. The top page had my real name, my real photo, and today's date. One of them said, "Your time's almost up." Everything went black. So now I'm wondering, whose life am I waking up in tomorrow? But that question didn't bother me as much as what happened next. And it all started with a phone call.
It was 2:37 a.m. when my phone rang. The voice on the other end whispered, "It's done. They'll never find him." My stomach dropped because they didn't ask for my name. Sat there, half awake, clutching the phone like it might explode. "Who is this?" I asked. Silence. Then a click. I thought maybe it was a wrong number, but when I checked my call log, there was nothing. No record of the call. I laughed nervously, thinking maybe it was a dream. But then, a message came through. One photo, a street I didn't recognize, and a timestamp. 3:15. I couldn't sleep. At exactly 3:15, I got in my car and drove to that location. It was an empty intersection, streetlights flickering like they were struggling to stay alive. And there, on the sidewalk, was a black leather bag. No one else in sight. Against my better judgment, I picked it up. Heavy. Cold. Back home, I opened the bag. Inside, a stack of envelopes, each one sealed with a name written in careful handwriting. The first name was mine. My hands shook as I opened it. Inside was a single Polaroid photo. Me, sleeping in my own bed, taken tonight. Before I could process it, my phone rang again. Same voice. Calm, almost amused. "You shouldn't have opened the bag." I stammered, "Who are you? What do you want?" They ignored my question. "Check the last envelope." I pulled it out. No name this time. Just a date. Tomorrow's date. Inside was another photo. Same intersection, same flickering streetlight. Only this time, I was lying on the ground, eyes closed. The voice spoke one last time. "Now you know, and there's nothing you can do." The line went dead, and outside my window, I heard footsteps. Tomorrow is in less than 24 hours. Mysteries don't end here. Hit subscribe and step into the next twist.